Welcome to Financial Planning and Retirement Essentials. I'm excited to guide you through the fundamental concepts and actionable steps you'll need for a secure financial future and a comfortable retirement. Whether you're just starting your career or approaching retirement age, this video will give you the tools and confidence to make informed decisions. Let's get started. Here's what we'll be covering today. We'll begin with an introduction to retirement planning and why it matters. Next, we'll explore how planning strategies evolve with key age milestones. We'll break down the different types of retirement accounts so you can choose what fits your life best. Then, we'll answer the crucial question: how much do you actually need to retire? We'll also highlight some common mistakes to avoid. Finally, we'll wrap up with key takeaways so you can put this knowledge into action. Let's jump in with the basics. Why is retirement planning so important? Retirement planning is more than just saving money. It's about creating peace of mind for your future. Starting early gives you a powerful advantage because your investments have more time to grow and compound, thanks to tax-advantaged accounts. This extra time means more options and less stress when life or the markets throw you a curveball. Equally important is risk management. Life can surprise us with sudden expenses, health issues, or changes in income. A solid plan acts as a safety net, helping you weather these storms and minimizing the risk of outliving your savings. Ultimately, the goal is future security. By laying out your financial goals, prioritizing savings, and anticipating expenses before they arise, you gain the confidence and stability to make better decisions throughout your life. With that foundation, let's look at how a strong strategy brings it all together. A thoughtful retirement strategy isn't something you build once and forget. Think of it as a lifelong roadmap. It guides your decisions, protects your well-being, and turns your biggest aspirations into reality. By following your plan and adjusting as needed, you maximize your financial potential and shield yourself from uncertainty. Now, let's take a look at how your retirement plan should evolve throughout your life. Every career stage brings new opportunities and challenges for retirement planning. In your early career, focus on building habits. Start saving, contribute to employer retirement plans, and develop strong budgeting skills to fuel long-term growth. As you move into mid-career, it's time to step up your game. Increase your savings rate, pay down debt, and revisit your goals, especially if your income or family situation changes. As retirement approaches, estimate your future expenses, refine your investment choices, and take advantage of catch-up contributions. Finally, in retirement itself, the focus shifts. You'll transition from saving to drawing income, keep a close eye on your spending, and manage healthcare and withdrawal strategies. Each of these phases requires you to adjust, ensuring you stay on track for lasting financial independence. Let's break down some specific strategies by decade. In your 20s and 30s, take advantage of time. Start with what you can, even small amounts, and maximize any employer matching programs. Consider opening IRAs to supplement your savings. By your 40s and 50s, increase your contributions, guard against the urge to spend more as your income rises, and start estimating retirement expenses. Now's a good time to review your investment mix and diversify. In your 60s and beyond, optimize your Social Security timing and health coverage, and finalize how and when you'll withdraw from your accounts. Evaluate your readiness for any lifestyle changes and double-check that your anticipated income is sufficient. As you age, ensure your plan matches your evolving goals and risk tolerance, so you're prepared for whatever the future brings. Now let's explore your options for retirement savings accounts. If you're self-employed or have a side business, plans like SEP or simple IRAs often let you contribute more and offer flexibility for entrepreneurs. Health savings accounts, or HSAs, go beyond just paying medical bills. They also provide triple tax advantages and can serve as another retirement resource. Traditional and Roth IRAs give you control over your savings, with key differences in tax timing. And if your employer offers a 401k, take advantage. It often includes matching contributions, which essentially means free money for your future. Choose a mix of accounts that fit your current situation and long-term goals. Let's compare some important features across the most common accounts. 401ks are employer-sponsored, letting you save a lot each year, especially if you get an employer match, but withdrawals are taxed as income and can face penalties if taken too early. Traditional IRAs allow you to save pre-tax, with taxes owed on withdrawals, while Roth IRAs let you pay taxes upfront and then enjoy tax-free withdrawals in retirement. Though Roths do have income limits, both types give you lots of investment choices outside your employer. HSAs are unique in offering big tax breaks, especially if you have a high-deductible health plan, and once you hit age 65, withdrawals for non-medical expenses face no penalty. Entrepreneurs benefit from SEP and simple IRAs, which offer generous contribution limits and allow you to align business earnings with retirement savings, all while qualifying for tax breaks. Knowing these basics will help you pick the right combination for your journey. How much will you need to retire? That answer is personal and takes a bit of homework. Start by identifying your future expenses. Think about where you'll live, healthcare, activities, and how inflation might impact your cost of living over time. Then, tally up your future income sources. This might include Social Security, pensions, and money you'll withdraw from retirement accounts. Assess how reliable and predictable each source is, and see if annuities or investments could help fill any gaps. Finally, calculate your ideal savings target. Popular rules of thumb like the 4% rule can help you estimate how much you'll need to accumulate so you can withdraw a sustainable amount year over year, even after accounting for taxes and a long retirement. Let's turn those ideas into numbers you can use. First, the 25x rule says you should multiply your anticipated annual retirement expenses by 25. That's your rough savings target. Next, the 4% rule helps you figure out how much you can safely withdraw each year so your nest egg lasts. For most retirees, 4% is a good starting point. Lastly, aim to replace around 70% to 85% of your pre-retirement income in retirement. This helps you maintain your lifestyle, considering both essentials and extras, while adapting to taxes and new expenses. These benchmarks offer you a clear framework for planning and for peace of mind. It's important to know your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to planning for retirement. A powerful retirement plan means you start early, consistently contribute, and take advantage of catch-up options where available. This builds resilience, especially against market downturns or changes to tax and Social Security laws. On the other hand, common risks include underestimating future healthcare costs, overlooking the impact of inflation, and missing out on employer matches or regular contributions. Turning a critical eye to your own plan helps you see where you're strong and what might need fixing before it's too late. No plan is perfect and setbacks happen. The key is knowing how to recover. If you've missed some contributions, all is not lost. Catch-up options are available, especially for those in their 50s and beyond. If you've overlooked rising costs, regularly update your savings targets and expenses, giving yourself a cushion for a long retirement. Premature withdrawals should be avoided when possible, as they often come with penalties and lost growth. Roth IRAs can provide some flexibility in emergencies, but should still be used with care. By being proactive and making small corrections along the way, you increase your chances of meeting your retirement goals. As we wrap up, let's highlight the essentials. Start your retirement planning as early as possible to take full advantage of compounding growth and reduce stress during transitions. Choose your savings accounts strategically and review your plan regularly, making sure to adjust for changes in your life and the financial landscape. Continuous education, keeping yourself up to date on financial topics and best practices, is vital. The sooner you start and the more you adapt, the better your chances are for lifelong security and a truly comfortable retirement. Thank you for joining this session. Take these lessons to heart and start building your plan today.